Welcome back to Vehicle Review, where we take a closer look at the hottest rides hitting the streets and tracks. Today we've got something that's stirring up a lot of excitement in the performance sedan world, the 2026 Hyundai Elantra N. This isn't just a practical compact sedan with a little flair. This is Hyundai's way of saying, we're here to play with the big boys, and after spending some time with it, I can say it's more than ready to back that statement up. From the moment you set eyes on the 2026 Elantra N, you know it's not here to blend in. The aggressive front fascia wears Hyundai's updated design language like a sharp tailored suit, complete with larger air intakes that aren't just for show. Every vent and crease serves a purpose, channeling air where it's needed to keep the turbocharged heart cool. The LED headlights now have a sleeker, more focused shape, and the N-specific badging pops against the bodywork, letting everyone know this isn't your average commuter. The side profile still has that distinctive angular character line, but the 19-inch lightweight alloy wheels wrapped in sticky summer tires really set the tone for what's possible. Around back, you get a more prominent diffuser, dual large-bore exhaust outlets, and a subtle but functional rear wing that adds just enough downforce to keep things stable at speed. Under the hood is where the magic really happens. The 2026 Elantra N packs an updated 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, now pushing out around 290 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Hyundai's engineers didn't just give it more power, they refined the delivery. The turbo spools faster, the throttle response is sharper, and the exhaust note has that addictive growl that makes you want to keep the revs high. You've got the option of a 6-speed manual for the purists or an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic for those who want blisteringly quick shifts. Both setups send power to the front wheels, but with Hyundai's electronically controlled limited slip differential, torque steer is kept in check and corner exits are smooth and controlled. The real joy of this car is how it blends everyday usability with genuine track capability. In normal mode, the suspension is compliant enough for city streets and long highway cruises. But tap into N mode and everything tightens up, the dampers stiffen, steering weight increases, throttle mapping gets aggressive, and the exhaust opens up with a crackling soundtrack that's just plain fun. The new chassis tweaks for 2026 make the steering feel even more precise, with improved feedback that keeps you confident when pushing hard into a corner. The brakes are upgraded too, with larger rotors and improved cooling, meaning fade is a non-issue even after multiple hard laps. Inside, Hyundai kept the focus on the driver. The cabin is sporty without being over the top. N-specific sport seats with extra bolstering hold you in place during spirited driving but remain comfortable for daily use. The digital gauge cluster now features a refreshed N performance display with lap timers, G-force meters, and customizable layouts so you can keep track of all the important numbers. The center screen runs Hyundai's latest infotainment system, which is sharp, responsive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Even with all the performance focus, Hyundai hasn't forgotten about the tech and convenience features. You still get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, a premium audio system, and plenty of USB-C ports to keep devices charged. One thing that stands out is how Hyundai has managed to keep the Elantra N accessible in terms of price. In a market where performance sedans are climbing into luxury territory, this car offers a level of performance that rivals vehicles costing significantly more. It's a reminder that you don't have to spend a fortune to have a genuinely thrilling driving experience. On the road, the Elantra N feels planted and eager. The turbo engine pulls hard from low revs and keeps the surge going right up to the red line. The dual-clutch gearbox is lightning quick, and the manual is one of the better shifters in its class, short throws, solid engagement, and a satisfying mechanical feel. The rev matching feature on the manual makes downshifts buttery smooth, but you can turn it off if you want to heel and tow yourself. In the corners, the balance is impressive for a front-wheel drive platform. There's minimal understeer unless you're really overdriving, and the chassis communicates exactly what's happening underneath you. When you're not chasing apexes, the Elantra N proves it can settle down and be a comfortable daily driver. The cabin is quiet at highway speeds, the ride is composed over bumps, and fuel economy is respectable given the performance. You're not going to get hybrid-level efficiency, but for the fun it delivers, it's more than reasonable. Hyundai also offers an updated suite of customization through the N settings menu. You can individually tune the steering weight, suspension stiffness, exhaust loudness, and even how aggressive the transmission shifts. This means you can create a perfect setup for a lazy Sunday drive or go full attack mode for a track day without touching a wrench. The 2026 Hyundai Elantra N is proof that the performance sedan isn't just alive, it's thriving. It brings together sharp looks, serious power, precise handling, and enough everyday comfort to be your only car. It's a machine that encourages you to take the long way home, to look for that empty back road, and to enjoy the art of driving in an era where many cars are losing that connection. For enthusiasts who want something that can turn heads in the parking lot, carve corners on a mountain pass, and still handle the morning commute without breaking a sweat, the Elantra N is a top contender. It's the kind of car that makes you look forward to getting behind the wheel every single day. That wraps up our look at the 2026 Hyundai Elantra N. Whether you're considering it as your next daily driver or your weekend thrill machine, this car proves that performance and practicality can live together in perfect harmony. Thanks for watching Vehicle Review, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the automotive world. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, and let us know in the comments what you think about the Elantra N. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel.